Hey, how's it going everyone? In this video, we have a lot of news to cover today, including the ratings for this week's episode of AEW Dynamite and a whole lot more. But before we begin, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe for more wrestling news. Reason why WWE is bringing in Shane McMahon for WrestleMania. Earlier this week, it was reported that WWE is going to bring in Shane McMahon for WrestleMania weekend. And although many fans are happy with the news of him coming back, some fans have been left to wonder what is the actual reason for his return. Well, according to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, high-level sources that he has spoken to revealed that Shane McMahon has not been talked about in creative since January, and the belief within WWE is that Shane is simply returning for the Hall of Fame ceremony and nothing else. So unless the company has something else planned for Shane McMahon at WrestleMania, it looks like he won't have any involvement in the pay-per-view whatsoever. Cody Rhodes backing out of WrestleMania 38 appearance? Now that Cody Rhodes has officially signed with WWE, it's pretty much safe to assume that he will be facing Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 38. However, during a recent episode of the Denise Salcedo show, Dave Meltzer was asked about the possibility of WWE swerving fans by having someone else face Seth Rollins instead of Cody Rhodes. Dave Meltzer responded by saying that although he believes Cody will return this weekend, apparently there are people close to him that believe he may actually back out on returning. Therefore, it looks like we will have to wait and see what actually ends up happening with Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 38. AEW Dynamite sees big drop in the ratings this week. This week's episode of AEW Dynamite featured a number of big things, including the in-ring debut of Toni Storm, Jon Moxley versus Jay Lethal, and a very good match between Darby Allin and Andrade El Idolo. But despite another good episode, it looks like the ratings for this week's show saw a pretty big drop. Because according to a new report from Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics, this week's episode of AEW Dynamite drew 979,000 viewers and a .38 in the key demo rating, which is down from last week's episode, which drew 1,046,000 viewers. So with that being said, guys, that is all the news that we have for today. Make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed today in this video, starting off with our first topic of the reason why WWE is bringing in Shane McMahon for WrestleMania weekend. The second topic that we discussed was Cody Rhodes potentially backing out of his WrestleMania 38 appearance, and also the ratings for this week's episode of AEW Dynamite. Make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of those topics in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, and as always, I will see you guys on the next one.